So, hello. Once again, I'm back on my old trustworthy Dell Alienware M17 R5 AMD edition. And today I'm recording locally and streaming on the YouTube live service. We are on Linux Mint 22.3 Cinnamon edition, or else codename Xena. I think it's codename anyway. And before I will continue, I would like to show you the system information using the GUI method and then the terminal method. So let's start with the GUI method. I'll just do this, system information, and boom. As I said, the system is an Alienware M17 R5 AMD, and it runs Linux Mint 22.3 Cinnamon. It's X11, and the CPU of the system is an AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX, and the graphics are AMD Radeon RX 6800M. And the system has 32 GB of RAM and 2 TB of SSD storage space. And let's go to the terminal now. And let me zoom a bit. I think that's fine. More or less the same information, but I would like to have you pay attention at the display screen resolution. Actually, today I'm streaming and recording in full 4K resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz, but I'm streaming and recording at 30 FPS. This is very important. This is the first time ever a test on this system. I was always trying to do this at 25 FPS. But yeah, the rest of the system information you can pause the stream or later on the YouTube channel, the YouTube video, and take a good look. But that's it for now. I'll close it. So yeah, as I said, the past few streams and or if you want the YouTube videos that you have been watching, I have somewhat like a love and hate relationship, so to speak. I should put this in quotation marks. Love-hate relationship with Linux Mint Cinnamon. I think since I have begun this journey, it's the first time ever that I felt like, even though I had great successes of what I wanted to accomplish, it feels like it doesn't. Let me put it this way. With Pop OS and Cosmic, I had the excuse in my mind that it's a system riddled with bugs, plenty of them, and it was immature and blah blah blah. This system is not that. However, I had to fight the system so many times in order to accomplish what I want. But I accomplished it. Almost accomplished it. Just accomplished it. What do I mean? I showed you the other day that the system customization that I have been doing. Basically, this is the top panel, and yes, it's like I want it to be. And this is what is happening. This is what I noticed. Unless it's 4K full screen resolution, without scaling, without nothing, these flags here regarding the layout, now they appear to be correct. But if I will use another scale, they are being compressed. It's like, I don't know why this is happening. And yeah. Most probably, if I will dig around, I will find out why this is, and I will be able to fix it. But yeah, no, please no. Then this side of the top panel, otherwise, was a good success. I have the date and time exactly as I want them to be. the weather, some system controls, just fine, no problem. Then the application launcher, again, more or less the same as I want it to be. Let's say fine too. And then it's the dock. I manage this through a third-party application called Plank. Let me show you the software that I have installed in the system, by the way. I think this is a perfect size. Yeah. As you can see, I have installed plenty of extra stuff since yesterday even. But yeah, this stuff, most of them maybe are fine to be installed through this interface, but actually I installed them via the terminal. Not all of them, some of them. Anyway, I have so many things to say. Anyway, what's important is that for advanced stuff, it's better to use the terminal. Through the UI, maybe it's possible, but not worth it. Anyway, this is something that you need to be mindful of. Vivaldi, for example, and Joplin, they have this red shield icon on the right corner, here and here. And this means that you need to enable this option here in preferences. Show unverified flatpaks, it says not recommended, but you have to do this if you want to install some extra applications that you are not able to do otherwise. Anyway, I finally had accomplished to install everything that I wanted to install in order to accomplish the rest of the goals that I had in mind. And customization wise, looks, appearances, etc., more or less okay. I have installed extensions as well. Let me show you the extensions. Here they are. And silly extensions like this one, for example. Yeah, of course, but this one, fancy titles, it's this one, and I just need such a tool in the system. Almost does what I wanted to do. I wish it was as dynamic as Mouse Styler, the Kwin script from KD Plasma, but it's not. Gtile, for me at least, it was even worse. Anyway, and then I have these mouse clicks. When I click, as you can see, it has these circles around it for you to be able to locate my mouse cursor clicks. And then it says OSD with numbers. On-screen display, basically with numbers, means this when I change, for example, the speaker volume, you can see the number next to it. The same with the, let's just say, screen brightness. So yeah, all in all, installing this and that, fixing it, setting it up exactly as I want it to be, I have a system that I could say, yeah, okay, I can live with this. But then I have silly stuff happening, like, for example, Kdenlive. This is the Flatpak version. The system version, it's even an older version, not up to date. It's like a couple versions or maybe more older. Anyway, this one, I barely got it recognize the theme's colors. So there is that. But as we can notice, the cursor size is not that big in here, and as soon as I move outside there, oops, there is the proper size. And the same thing when I move to the title bar. I know why this is happening, but so far I cannot defeat this. I cannot win this battle. And then there is other battles to be won, but not at the moment. Anyway, the other thing that I managed to accomplish, let's just open up the terminal again. Wallpaper status. It says 30 out of 889. Basically, I'm on the wallpaper number 30. And this is the name of the wallpaper, but that doesn't matter in this case. So I can go ahead and let us say now it changes 31. Okay, I think you get the point. So if I want to go back, for example, a couple wallpapers, so jump forward, I can do that. I can press my key bind. Let's just say sorry, I need to make sure that let's just go like 3 wallpapers back, so I'll go to 28. Let's not jump forward. Yeah. Boom. Simple as that. So I accomplished that, no problem. And then maybe, as you can see, I have already accomplished the ability to have my own cursor set. This one is the usual suspect number 1. It's the Swedish breeze, as I call it. So if I will go to the themes, you will see that I have created this one, Swedish breeze, and then I have this yellow red star as well. So let's just say that I won this battle too, which I thought to myself, okay, you're not sure that you are able to make it happen, but if you will make it happen, what happens to the cursor factory? And I have accomplished that as well. So basically, let's just show you that. This is the first time ever you are seeing this on this system. So basically, I enable this trick with keybind, the shortcut, or through the terminal. It asks me where I have installed my original breeze folder structure, and if you will click cancel, it will download it for you. So I have it already downloaded. I will select it, and then I have to select the name, and I will go, for example, let's just say with magenta aqua, for example, magenta aqua star, or just magenta aqua. Let's just do it magenta aqua, and then I will do OK, and then I will select the colors. This is the body color, the fill. Let's just make it like this, the perfect magenta color. And then the aqua, let's just make it like the perfect aqua, like this. You can find this color on a website or something, very easy to spot, or you can put an approximation of the color as you see fit. Anyway, it doesn't take much time, and as you will see, pretty soon we are almost done. Here we are, and it says to select the mouse pointer, and then just restart the session and you're done. So this is the tricky part of this situation. I will not do it because I'm streaming and recording. In few applications, maybe the change is already there. So maybe if I will go to another application, I'm not sure about it. I'm just saying maybe, okay? It's not, I'm not sure if I can show it to you. Sorry. Yes, I have already opened this one. Let's just go to my channel, or YouTube even. I no need to go to my channel, just the YouTube. Okay. So let's make the change through the theme settings. Let's just go and select it, magenta aqua, and as you can see, the cursor is just fine. But maybe if I will move to another app, it will need for us to, maybe, as I said, maybe it will need us to log out and log back in or restart. So if you don't mind having this cursor showing here and there, the old one and the newly created one, no problem. Other than that, as you can see, I have already accomplished this. So I have another test or two to run with the system. Maybe try to win the argument of Kdenlive and Krita. That's another lost battle, uphill battle for me, Krita. This one just ignores me as well. I don't know if I will be able to win this battle. This one and Kdenlive, I'm not sure if I will be able to win these battles. Anyway, and besides that, the other thing that I want to accomplish is, as the system streams in 4K 30 FPS, full 4K without scale, etc., just to have the Final Fantasy game be able to play it, record and stream. And if I will accomplish that, worst case scenario, I will submit defeat with Krita and Kdenlive and just leave the system behind. I'm quite sure that for the majority of the people out there, this system will be fine. Not just fine, perhaps the best solution ever. Be it a gamer or a casual user that just wants to browse and send an email here and there, maybe an artist, whatever. I think maybe this system will be the perfect solution for most people out there. For me, it just I have this like a bittersweetness taste in my mouth, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and maybe it's a silly thing to say, but I need the proper tiling solution. This one, like with it doesn't cut it for me. I need something at least as dynamic as the mouse styler Kwin script in KDE Plasma, or something like Niri or Hyperland, but not this one. This is good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's good. But I need something more. So yeah, and maybe the system is able to run, maybe, I'm not sure, I haven't researched this, maybe the system can run just fine Hyperland and so on, like, I don't know, Niri, whatever. I don't know, I don't know, and I don't want to know, because if I had trouble doing the stuff that I already did, yeah, I don't want to do that on this system. So yeah, I don't want to drag this any longer. I already have worries. My mind is worrying about the sound, the screen resolution, whatever is happening in real time now on the stream or on the recording. Hopefully everything is fine. Hopefully everything went perfect. And tomorrow or whenever I will be able to stream and record again, I will be more I will have more faith to the system doing this in full 4K 30 FPS. Anyway, not going to drag this any longer. Really, I'm going now. As always, thank you for everything, and see you on the next one. Bye!